38 points and 8 threes in a Lakers win.
Next, we have the Pacers and the Wizards, and I think for a while we thought, oh, this was going to be the dunk of the night. Late in the fourth quarter, Jameer Watkins coming in hot. Like, he didn't need the running start. He just went for it, dunking all over Micah Potter. And so I put emphasis on the fact that we thought that this was early in the night, the dunk of the night. Things later changed.
Yeah, because Nod Reed had some ill intentions on this play right here. First, just to get the ball right here, the move behind the back, that was smooth. And then right here, took it to the top floor. No elevator needed. Naz Reid, top play nominee. I was on Prince night, too. I like those jerseys, actually.
Me too.
Hardwood, the latest installment of Battle for L.A. Kawhi and LeBron. More like Kawhi and Luka on the real, because check out the point production they have so far this season. By the way, Luka leads the league with his, and he came out like, yo, let's get this party started right and quickly. Jumps down to 3 there. Next possession, does it again. 17 points in the first quarter. Shot 75% from the field. Lakers had an early 11-point lead. But in the second quarter, it was Kawhi's turn to take over. How about that move into the pull-up and one? And then here, loose ball, Kawhi in the corner. In the second quarter, he had 19 points on 6 of 11 shooting, and the Clippers were down just 7 at the break. So let's go to the second half. Austin Reeves. Outlet to LeBron, who gives it up to DeAndre Ayton. LeBron with 11 assists. The Lakers were up 15 after the made free throw, but the Clippers like, yeah, we are down, but we are far from over. Kawhi, coast to coast for the layup. Lead is down to 5. 4 minutes to go in the third. Benedict Mathurin, Euro step, and one. Clippers were on a 17-1 run to take the lead. Mathurin finished with 26. How would the Lakers respond? Well, you give it to Luka. Deadly from 3. The lead is 4 for LA going to the fourth. I guess they're both LA. For the Lakers, they had the lead. Early fourth, we're tied at 1-on-1. Ayton finds Reeves for the 3. AR had 15. And now we're tied again, 109. Luka gets the steal. The Clippers are in transition, thought they had something. Pulls up, leaves it, gets it back. Bucket. Lakers regain the lead. Now, shortly after the timeout, Kawhi, he spoke to T. Lue, and he ended up going to the locker room. He left the game with ankle soreness. He did not return. He finished with 31 points. Clippers needed him, didn't have him, so Luka goes to work. He had 38 points, 11 assists, but less than 10 to go. Lakers up 3. LeBron throws it away. Nicholas Batum had a chance to tie the game, but no, LeBron comes up with the rebound, and there's your ball game. How about this, Laker fans? You're looking ahead to the playoffs potentially. Lakers now 16-3 in clutch time games.
You, LeBron, and Austin have only played 152 minutes together this season. You and LeBron both had double-digit assists. Austin had a big game. What is this team capable of with the 3 of you guys finally playing together?
It's great, you know. Finally, we got healthy. The whole team is healthy. So we still got to find our potential.
Both teams shot really well, but they're able to get a couple stops. You know, obviously Luka and AR was phenomenal offensively. Every second, every minute that we're on the floor together, it helps. Like I said, we had All-Star weekend, and we don't know what we're going to be until we get fully healthy. And tonight was one of the first games where JJ and the coach staff could look down and know everybody was available. So, you know, we just got to keep pushing. We got to keep pushing. You know, we got a tough team coming in on Sunday. Obviously, a lifetime NBA rivalry. So we got to be ready for them. They're playing great basketball too.
He's talking about the Celtics. They got to face Jaylen Brown and them. All right, so Friday was Luka's 14th game with 30 points and 10 assists this season. That's tied for the second most in a season in franchise history. Of course, the man who owns the record, the logo, Jerry West, did it back in the 1969-70 season.
How about those Cavs? Paying a visit to the Hornets, who have their own story, but the Cavs are 4-0 since they acquired James Harden. Of course, they also have Donovan Mitchell, and they have Jarrett Allen.
And ugly uniform. Oh, you're talking about the Cavs, my bad.
Allen had 11 points in the first quarter. He finished with 25. Con Knippel, quite the story for the Cavs. They were down 13, cut that to 10 with that three. And with that, he passed down to Mitchell for the second most three-pointers made by a rookie. He'd keep going, though. Down 10, make it 7. Another 3.
Am I wrong?
Down.
You like the jerseys?
Nah.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like I pick on the jerseys too much. Third quarter, Knippel, this time for the lead. 2 possessions later, game tied at 74. Knippel, that's another 3 because he made 7 of those. He also had 33 points. Hornets led by 3. Then Mitchell, with Cavs down 1, give his team the lead. It was 90-89 going into the fourth.
What about Orange Julius?
That makes me think of like my youth. Then came a whole lot of Harden and Mitchell in the fourth quarter. Harden had 18 points and 8 assists. Mitchell, though, 13 points in the fourth to go with the total for 32. Them's 2 of them. Cavs get the win here. They had to fight for it. 118-113. Taking over the NBA, the All-Star Game MVP said he's going to be the best player in the world. How about in this game? Mavs and Timberwolves. Protecting his trophy. Edwards career highs in points per game, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage. We're not going to start with him, though. We're going to start with something that's Ant-esque. Naz Reid throwing that one down. Jayden McDaniels did the finding. Reid did the rest. The score, in case you're curious, the Pups were up 12. We got in the second quarter now. And now to Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves up 14. How about that 3 to make it a 17-point game? Next possession is Edwards again. Not a replay, just another 3. Old Brittany. He had 20 points in the first half. Timberwolves led 69-57 at the break. In the fourth quarter, 5 minutes to go. The game much closer now. Just a 4-point lead. Edwards, make it 6. 90 seconds to play. Still that 6-point lead. It's Edwards again. Make it 8. Mid-range jumper. And then next possession, up 8, inbounding the ball. Edwards, the 3 at 40 points. 8th 40-point game this season. He ties Luka for the most in the NBA. Pups won it 122-111.
When the Lakers stunned the league last year by robbing the Mavericks and their fans of Luka Doncic, it was just another move in LA's long history of acquiring superstar talent to be the future face of the franchise. And so far, Luka has done his part. His 32-plus points a game lead the league, and he's on pace to post the highest scoring average by a Laker since Kobe 20 years ago. Now, before gearing up for what LA fans hope will be a deep playoff run, Luka spent some time with Omar Raja over the All-Star break, looking back on some of the plays that set Luka on a path to potentially become the 14th Laker to have his jersey hung in the rafters.
Luka, step back 3 for the lead. He got it. Doncic throws down a sledgehammer. Spectacular stuff from Luka Doncic.
Luka, appreciate you joining the show, man. First clip against Denver, end of the game. What are you thinking here?
I was going to shoot the 3, but then I saw like Plumlee goes out to me, and then I just drove it.
Now, when Millsap is coming up, are you hesitating at all? Are you like, let me go up? Or are you thinking of maybe dropping a pass? Or are you just at that point committed?
Yeah, at that point, I was just committed. It was young Luka right there.
Are you a better passer or scorer?
I would say passer, honestly.
What a pass, Washington! Oh! That was beautiful!
The pass over Wemby.
Oh, that's just, yeah.
You like that one?
Yeah. I like it. I just, like sometimes I just don't think, I just do stuff. When you see Wemby down there, you know, it's obviously going to be hard for a layup.
Is there anything you're keeping in mind with Wemby just being so big?
Of course, that's what I mean. I think if it's not Wemby, I will go off for a layup. But
Yeah.
since it's Wemby, it's kind of hard.
How do you practice this?
You don't. I think just feeling, you know.
Doncic pulls up, 3-pointer. Bang! Bang! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer.
This is the one where it was just an iconic play. The moment you get the ball, what is everything you're thinking?
I mean, first of all, I see they're going to double, but I saw nobody was coming. You know, normally this point in the game, I get the double team, so I just, you know, wanted to get my go-to move.
Yeah.
And I know I was confident in that.
Everyone shoots step backs now, but it feels like you're the best in the league at step backs. So what makes the perfect step back?
You know, balancing, I think, is very important. The balance got to be good,
Yeah.
especially going back. And then the amount of separation you make with the step back, you know, I just try to make it as long as possible.
I'm curious, do you have a favorite highlight? Because I remember this, I was at this game. Media's not supposed to react. It was the first time in 10 years I've yelled.
I would say this was my favorite moment.
Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! What a shot! Dallas has taken the lead.
You want Gobert to switch on to you, right? Is there something you saw during the game where you're like, this is the mismatch I'm having success with?
I mean, it's just like, you know, I like centers on me, especially if they're gonna switch. You know, they have normally slower feet than the guards.
Right.
And I usually have the best defender on me. So I wanted that switch, you know, because centers are a little bit slower than guards.
In the early days of Luka, you were very smiley and just happy to be here. And then we got Luka now, who's maybe the best trash talker in the NBA. It's like you and Draymond. When did that change?
I don't trash talk right away. I wait to somebody to say something, you know, and then I go back. But this was a really big shot, so that's why.
So you're never
I was just excited.
So you're never the first one.
Not many times.
Got it. Are you hyping yourself up, or are you talking to them usually?
I mean, if it's a away game, especially, I'm probably talking to them because they're talking to me the whole game.
Luka, appreciate the time, man. Thank you so much. You got all the highlights in the world.
Thank you.
Yes.
Do you think there's any trash talking here? Because I feel like they're
Still trying to get back to their groove since Joker came back. Denver lost 5 of their last 8 as they visited the Blazers, but not a bad place to get right.